Ladies and gentlemen, the Samsung Galaxy S5. Samsung Galaxy S5 comes with the full LTE coverage with the support of Category 4. It provides the fastest and most stable Wi-Fi performance based on 802.11ac standard and Wi-Fi MIMO. The Galaxy S5 also supports smart bonding for Wi-Fi and LTE to create an even faster and more stable connection. The Galaxy S5 has a useful camera function. It gives consumers the top 3 most wanted camera features. First, fast autofocus. Enriched color with advanced HDR. With improved user experience. The Galaxy S5 provides new resources to help people stay fit. These dedicated fitness tools are designed to work with our Gear series to provide consumers with the best personalized experience. We have built-in a heart rate sensor. It is the first of its kind. Our real-time fitness coaching services, together with the Gear, can be tailored to each user. To make it even more useful and practical, Galaxy S5 supports IP67 water and dust resistance. Samsung Galaxy S5 provides the highest level of security for enterprise users with the new evolution of Knox. The details will be shared tomorrow. You will get longer operating time with the ultra power saving mode. And we will tell you more about mobile payments and other useful features. The Galaxy S5 has a unique perforated pattern. It is modern and refreshing. We provide a variety of color options to express each user's personality. The new features of the Galaxy S5 are great complements to our new Gear device. Samsung's Gear portfolio has 3 new additions. They represent the next generation of the smart wearables, designed to balance individual style with the personal life and connectivity needs. The Samsung Gear 2 and Gear 2 Neo are chic, personal devices that help consumers manage their lives using a wide range of features. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samsung Gear Fit. The new Gear Fit has an iconic design for consumers who are focused on being stylish on the go. It is equipped with the curved screen that fits perfectly on your wrist. The Gear Fit will be an ideal method to check your heart rate when you are exercising. It conveys messages, SNS updates, missed calls, and alerts from your phone. We operate in a highly competitive, fast-moving marketplace. We continue to respond and evolve. We do so in the spirit of an open, flexible, and cooperative mobile industry and user community. The Galaxy S5 and new Gear products are the result of that philosophy. They are an expression of our commitment and our vision. I promise you that we will continue to focus on what matters most to consumers. Our innovation will never stop, and we will always be inspired by the people we serve around the world. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's keep it going for Mr. J.K. Shin, everybody. Now, let's dive deeper to get a good look at how these new devices truly deliver on the 5 aspects that consumers care about most. To do this, I'd like to invite to the stage Vice President of the European Telecommunication Operations, Jean-Daniel Aim.
Thank you, David, and good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you again. Improving human life is at the heart of Samsung and in the hands of our customers every time they use our Galaxy S devices. We are so proud of the fact our smartphones positively impact everyday lives. And as J.K. Shin mentioned, continuing to be the choice for our customers is our #1 consideration. This is why, while we were planning the Galaxy S5, we focused on understanding what's essential to them and how to enrich their lives with fundamental, meaningful, and relevant improvements. And as you'll see tonight, when it comes to the voice of our customers, we are listening. First, we hear you want a device to fit your modern lifestyle, designed with a glam look plus performance to keep up with your busy days. 2, we hear you want a great camera that is simple to use. 3, you want the fastest network, so in the blink of an eye, you're sharing beautiful photos around the world. 4, you want your device to be protected for your lifestyle and to make you feel secure. And 5, we hear you want to stay fit and you'd love your smartphone to help you do that. We hear you. Now, let's see how these 5 qualities live in the Galaxy S5 and how coming back to the basics helped us drive innovation in a direction that makes sense for our customers. Well, our customers want design to be urban, dynamic, versatile, and know from morning to night or even through the night that their smartphone is right there with them. Not merely smart, but insightful, and of course, stylish. Well, in your hands, a smartphone has never felt better. The back cover is perforated for a comfortable, natural grip. The shimmer you see here is the heart of its modern glam look, a result of this unique perforation design. This is electric blue. Do you see how it catches the light? The S5 will also come in a shimmery white, a charcoal black, and copper gold, and we'll be adding designer covers too. This is all combined to bring one gorgeous device into the hands of our customers, enriching their life with style and innovation. But that's not all. What's inside matters too. So we've refined the user interface so it's clean, vibrant, with a unique geometric pattern inspired by the prism effect of diamonds. Do you see the new unlocking effect here? The overall look is clearly simple and uncluttered. When you toggle the settings menu here, you see a new collection of icons that are larger, more visual, and easier to navigate. Want your favorite app right at the tip of your finger? Our one-touch toolbox is here for you. Now let's take a closer look at this mesmerizing device and the display of the Galaxy S5, which is a 5.1 Super AMOLED screen with full HD. This delivers a superior viewing experience, ever brighter than TFT LCDs found in other smartphones. Another advanced technology, local contrast enhancement, uses a new algorithm to automatically analyze and segment the display under changing light conditions. So when you will use your Galaxy S5 in the blazing sun of Barcelona, it'll be clearer and easier to see. But we thought about the opposite situation too. You can now make your display extremely dim, more than ever before, so your eyes will feel more comfortable in the dark or when you don't want to bother the people around you. Last but not least, adaptive display, our enhanced display technology, analyzes the incoming light and the content you're viewing to optimize the screen and give you the best viewing experience. And to provide this all day long, we have significantly increased the battery capacity. Now, with our optimized power management, the Galaxy S5 boasts 10 hours of web surfing with an LTE connection and an even longer 12 hours of video playback. That's a lot of cats videos. A great look, a refined user interface, an amazing display, a better control, and a longer battery life. Now that's design. Okay, let's move on the camera now. The customer feedback is so clear on this. The camera is core. The Galaxy S5 has a new fast autofocus technology, a new HDR mode for pictures and videos, and new other features like selective focus to help you take better pictures. Let me give you a snapshot of this great camera. For the first time in a smartphone, our new hybrid autofocus combines standard contrast AF with a technology usually found in professional DSLRs called phase detection. We put this hybrid AF on a 16-megapixel sensor, which is even larger than the S4s, along with a new companion chipset for image processing, so users get increased precision, faster response time, and a much more exciting camera experience. So no matter how quickly your subject moves, be it pigeons circling La Sagrada Familia or your kids winning goal, you'll be able to capture the moment in just 0.3 seconds. This is the fastest ever autofocus for a smartphone. Now let's talk about high dynamic range, what we call rich tone. As you know, HDR is a solution for taking good photos when there is too little or too much light. But to get satisfactory results, you know you have to remain stable, very stable. And it takes precious time to process the images too. So how is our new rich tone mode better? Well, it instantly controls the light exposure at the moment you focus to give you, in real time, a picture that has the contrast of real life. So what you see is what you get. And not only for still pictures, now HDR also works for videos. This is also a smartphone first. Now, let's say you want a little more edge to your photography. One of the benefits of using a DSLR camera is the shallow depth of field. With our new feature called selective focus, you get a similar control of what's in focus and what isn't, allowing you to apply this kind of out-of-focus effect, like a pro. This is a cool way to take your pictures to the next level. This is a great camera that our customers will love. It offers sharper, clearer, vibrant images to better capture meaningful moments in an instant. The Galaxy S5 camera is definitely ready for its close-up. But it's not enough to be beautiful. You got to be fast. In today's world, it's all about one thing: speed. As our mobile experience advances, we need the fastest network to sustain high traffic volume. So Galaxy S5 comes with full LTE coverage supporting Category 4 and up to 8 bands in any given region. This allows remarkable data connection with every carrier. Beside coverage, we all want faster network speed, no more buffering. That's why we've combined the 5th generation of Wi-Fi with the new MIMO technology to nearly double Wi-Fi connection speeds. And this also is a world first in smartphones. But that's still not all. The download booster marries this enhanced Wi-Fi connection with LTE. And this combination will give you blazing fast download like never before. Imagine a gigabyte in just 30 seconds. That means your full HD movie is ready to go before your microwave popcorn has finished popping. Now, that's speed. And as everything moves more quickly, you want your device to be protected and to follow your lifestyle. Now, we all know water and electronics don't mix. Like when water is spilled on your phone, or you drop it in a puddle or in the sink, and then you're in trouble. C'est la vie. But this is not a problem anymore, because the Galaxy S5 is water and dust resistant. And because your phone is now water resistant, you don't have to be resistant to water. Watch a video in the tub, sing along your playlist in the shower. Don't worry about the rain. The S5 is protected for your lifestyle. But don't go too far. Water resistant is not waterproof, so don't keep it underwater. But if it does get wet, it'll be good. Now, the Galaxy S5 also has an interesting new feature called Ultra Power Saving Mode. How many of you have had your phone die at a critical moment? I have. Last week, for example, I spent a whole day using my phone with no access to a charger, and I was invited in the evening to a nice dinner. So, with no time to go home, I was frantically looking for a charger because I must be reachable for the babysitter of my kids. This is a stressful situation. The battery, not my kids. But with ultra power saving mode, problem solved. It will turn the display to black and white and shut down all features except the essentials like SMS and calls. So for example, if my Galaxy S5 is down to only 10% of battery, it can still last up to 24 hours in standby. So that should be long enough for me to get back home after dinner, in most cases. That's how the Galaxy S5 can protect its battery life. But it will also protect your data at a whole new level. And the key is right here. Finger Scanner uses your fingerprint as the ultimate password to validate your identity. It is encrypted on your device and never shared. All it takes is a simple swipe of your finger to make secure payments. No need to key in your credit card number or your mother's maiden name or your first pet's name or whatever crazy question they will think of next, which doesn't solve the security problem as simply and securely as this does. Also, Finger Scanner unlocks private mode, where images, videos, and other types of files are kept secured, because only your fingerprint will unlock them. When I travel, for example, I like to keep a copy of my passport with me, just in case. Now, I can carry it in my Galaxy S5 in a secure way, because I know I can only access it in private mode with this. That's for the security of my data. Now, what about the security of my kids when they play with my phone? And for that matter, the security of my phone where they play with it. This next feature is perfect when sharing your smartphone with the little members of the family. With Kids Mode, I can, with only one click, make my phone kid-friendly and provide them with a number of fun pre-installed applications and design and designate other apps, including games and videos, that my wife and I feel are right for them. Well, these are some examples of how your life will be powered by the Galaxy S5. But talking about lifestyle, David, why don't you come back on stage and tell us a bit more about the number one priority for a fantastic lifestyle?
Thanks, JD. So as our mobile devices become extensions of ourselves, they need to support more of our life goals, with the number one goal, staying fit. Imagine being able to monitor, inform, and track your fitness status with a device that's with you essentially all the time, a wearable device. This year, Gear 2 represents progress. We kept what was successful about Gear 1, we fixed customer pain points, and then we added exciting new features that define the world of wearing your innovation. So let's focus on 5 key areas and start with number 1, which is wear the smart style. Design improvements in Gear 2 were made with simplicity and chic in mind, and the results are both beautiful and functional. We moved the camera, the speaker, and the mic onto the bezel. And why is that relevant to you? Because without wiring in the strap, you can swap them out. So at any time, place, or occasion, Gear 2 can reflect your personal style, from lifting weights to lifting wine glasses. The strap comes standard in 3 colors: black, brown, and orange, and designer versions are also available. And did you notice this? So we added a home button, like the ones that we have on our smartphones. So whatever app you're using, you can always return to the home menu just by pressing this button, and you don't have to flick all the way back. And the entire UX is an evolution over the original, with the freedom to choose from different themes and application settings. We have more watch face options, and you can set an image or different color for the background, and you can even change the font. And with instant notifications, you get the information you need. You get calls, messages, schedules, and application alerts. Plus, you get your heart rate. And working out while listening to music, that's a must. But finding a place to put your phone, whether it's your pocket or strapped to your arm or inside that cup holder on the treadmill, that's a pain. But with 4 gigabytes of memory, the Gear 2 is also a standalone music player. So you just transfer your playlist onto your Gear 2, you leave your phone behind, and you get to free your workout. It's good stuff. The second is extended ecosystem. So Gear 2 was developed as part of our long-term vision for an ecosystem of devices to enhance the lives of our users. The Gear 2 can independently connect to and control your television via watch on remote because it has its own infrared LED. There are also many more apps designed for the Gear series. They focus on health and fitness, lifestyle, social, commerce, and entertainment. And to expand overall functionality, we're releasing Gear 2's SDK so developers from around the world can easily create exciting new apps. Number three is more choices. Gear 2 also comes in a range of options. So if you want a lighter version for your wrist and your wallet, Gear 2 Neo comes in black, gray, and orange. With regard to compatibility, Gear 1 and Note 3 were a great match. But with Gear 2, you'll be able to sync with 17 Galaxy devices. Number 4 is enhanced battery. Gear 2 has a longer battery life, lasting up to 3 days. And that's 3 times longer than our first Gear. And 5 is water and dust resistant. Gear 2's ingress protection rating is 67. So rainstorm to dust storm, you're protected. Now people want an all-in-one wearable like Gear 2. But sometimes they need an even lighter option. Functional like the Gear, portable like a fitness band, and stylish. Take a look at the perfect fit. Gear Fit redefines the category. It's not like any health band out there. This is the world's first curved Super AMOLED touchscreen display on a wearable device. It's definitely a beautiful look, born from amazing technology. Built for lightweight flexibility, the Gear Fit weighs in at 27 grams. And with the same freedom of self-expression that comes with the Gear 2, you can swap out the straps.